No, see that? That's ridiculous, isn't it?
Here it comes.
Can you believe
So
that?
very, very unlucky. Very unlucky. A little bit spin, but he's taking it well.
I haven't. I'm livid.
Good afternoon, Lester.
Good afternoon, Dan.
I thought we'd bring us out onto the golf course for a little bit of serious golf.
Serious face.
Serious face, serious golf. We're going to start off on the 15th hole here at Torquay. We're going to go and try and play 9 holes. It's a little busy out here today, but I thought we'd just show everybody how we play serious golf.
Don't think I play serious golf, but I'm going to try.
Style. Okay.
Cool.
Lester Barnes, Dan Hendrickson on camera. Let's get out there. Okay, 15th hole to start us off. We've got, it's 388, but always plays a lot longer, doesn't it?
Does, yeah, all uphill. It's
All
downwind
uphill.
today, though.
All uphill, but downwind. Okay, so got driver in hand.
Driver,
Always driver down here.
Always driver here.
Even if you're coming down here in a tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, always driver.
Get as close as possible. It opens up as you get further up.
Okay, and are you trying to hit any type of shape, or are you
Trying
just
to hit it down the right side because you always have a shot in from the right side. Left side's dead.
Left side is dead, so
Yeah.
just aiming up the right hand
Up
side
those-
and trying to hit a little draw, I'm assuming.
I'm aiming at those trees that you can see in the far distance.
Yeah, okay. Let's have a little go then.
Straight down.
Well, that's a lovely shot. Straight up the left hand side, little cut actually, he's hit. Sure we're going to see it down on the viewfinder. There it is. That's a great drive. Split the fairway, that one. Great shot. Well done.
So any thoughts on this particular hole? How are you playing this?
Yeah, so I'm the same as you. I'm just aiming up the right hand side. I'm trying to get a bit of a draw going. I just feel like I get the draw going a little bit further than I do a fade. So up the right, get as most out of this as I possibly can. Again, when it lands, it hopefully will be running out a little bit more as well. So up the right with a little bit of draw is the shape that I like to get.
Strike.
A little bit right, isn't it?
Yeah, that
Didn't get the shape that I wanted there, but that's the sort of idea, get it running up there.
should be fine up there. There you'll have a shot in. Found Dan. He's missed it slightly right. He's actually gone far enough right that if you look through the
I've got a gap. I've got a gap
he's
to
got a
get
gap
through
to
there.
go through. So that
So it's the
through
right
this-
right type of shot that I was trying to play, but obviously a block has left me here. I mean, I could have ended up in a lot more trouble than I am. But so I'm going to try now. I've got about 166. You said
yeah, 166.
it's uphill, so it's probably playing more like 172.
Yeah.
And the wind is just straight off the left-hand side. So I'm going to try and chase, basically hit a low chasing cut with a 5-iron.
This hole is a
Knock it.
3-tier green as well.
Yeah,
but
so I'm going to try and run it up the front if I can. So ball position slightly back in my stance, handle just slightly forward, just take a little bit of loft off it, and then just hit down and through.
oh, I don't know if you can see that. It's just caught the
Clip the tree and drop
clips
down.
on the right hand tree and dropped down, unfortunately.
So solid start.
Whoops.
Right, let's go. What have you got? 107.
107,
But up.
uphill by 10, isn't it? We know that on the slope.
Okay.
Pins on the middle tier. It's quite a small landing area. If you go long,
Yeah.
you've got a putt which you can almost de-green it off the front.
So this is what.
And if you come up short,
Yeah.
it rolls all the way back down the hill. So it's quite a difficult
So it's
shot.
really quite. It's really got to be quite precise with this shot, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's you can see there Lester kind of just like ticking in his mind. So he's running through all this information. Obviously he's talking out loud now, but he's running through all this information in his head. Instead of just pulling a club and going by the yardage, he's kind of thinking about wind. He's thinking about tiers and greens.
I'm gonna
What have you got?
I'm gonna hit wedge because I don't want it to spin. I'm gonna
Okay.
try and take a little bit of spin off it if I can.
Started it just left the flag and drifting back to the right. Yeah, I would say that's pretty good, isn't it? I'd say that's middle tier, just a little bit right of flag. And it's coming drifting back now. That.
Stop. No, see that? That's ridiculous, isn't it?
Here it comes.
Can you believe
So
that?
very, very unlucky. Very unlucky. A little bit spin, but He's taking it well.
I haven't. I'm livid. So Dan has got 89 yards uphill, crosswind, slightly into, I think.
Right, I've pulled, so out of the semi-rough here, kind of, it's semi, but it is rough. So I'm expecting a little bit low spinner. So I'm expecting it to kind of pop out of this lie. So I've got my 50, I'm just going to hit a little knockdown one. Again, not too fussed if I roll past the pin here, after seeing what Leicester's done.
See that? Yeah, it's trying to stay up.
Landed now on the back sort of shelf behind the pin, and is now bringing it back down that slope. So it's a pretty good leave. That.
Yeah, he's left that in probably the perfect position.
Right, just come up onto the green. You can see mine just over here. I've caught that ridge and just drifted back down, so I'm very happy with that. And Leicester just ran off the front of the green. So how are you feeling at this stage? Are you kind of like, are you letting that go, or are you happy to keep chuntering on about that?
To be honest, I'm quite emotional when I play golf.
Yeah.
And I did think it was up there, and it seemed to stay there for about 10, 11, 12 seconds.
Yeah.
And then obviously the ball rolled off. So
yeah. So a little bit disappointed.
Yeah, I was disappointed. Yeah.
But focusing now hard on trying to just get up and down. Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like I deserve the 2 shots I've hit deserve the 4.
Yeah.
And I don't want to make it turn it into a 5.
No.
So this is not really one of my strengths, as we all know.
Still focusing on.
Yeah, I mean, where the pin is, I could actually use the back of the back slope and maybe run it back down if I do play it a little bit aggressively.
Yeah.
Just trying to decide now whether to use loft. So actually just run it up there, the safer shot, but I think I will play a little bit of loft this time.
So he's going with a little bit of loft. So what's that,
So,
56?
No, 61.
61, so he's got his 61-degree lob wedge.
I'm just going to
Going with a little bit of loft.
Handle
Just zoom in on that cross-handed action we've got going on there, shall we? A little bit left below right for this. So he's gone low. Now I'm going to try and use that slope if he can. Here it comes, trying its hardest. Working that. I would say that's a pretty good shot. That's like the safe play, really.
Just a bit of chance on forward.
Use the back slope a little bit.
Yeah.
Well done. Good shot.
Dan's come up around about pin high. Probably faced with 12, 13 foot.
Yeah, so I've got this for a 4.
So this for a par. This hole is stroking X4, so it is one of the harder holes at Torquay. Just lining it up now.
Big swing. I'm kind of almost aiming out by your marker there. The way this is
swings from our right, his towards the hole. He is a good putter, so I do expect this to be short.
So it's a bit of a weak first hole, isn't it? That.
Yeah.
But the way the drive set it up for a bit of a bogey, I kind of take that, to be honest. Right, Leicester just to try and tidy up for his par. Just a bit of a swinger off his left-hand side, so the right-hand side as we look at it, and it's certainly all downhill.
I'm going to hit it pretty straight because it is straight downhill.
Okay.
So I think it will keep its line.
Yeah, okay. Happy with that.
Obviously, being a bit later in the day, the greens aren't as good as they would be if we played earlier.
Are you going to be aggressive with this, or are you?
Yeah, reasonably. I
Yeah.
don't think I'll have any trouble even short. God. Annoying.
He's set himself up. He's making bogey here, but it's just trying to tidy himself up for this.
More or less just typifies my game at the moment.
Trying to rattle you early on about just tidying it up,
Not like that.
mop it up and move on. Well done. It's in.
Yeah, disappointed though because I feel like I should have made 4.
Yeah, okay. Move on, move on. Okay, par 4, 365 downhill, round to the right hand side. You've got what you got there?
I got 4 iron.
Okay, going with 4 iron, so kind of safety in mind.
I'm hitting at that far left
And is this
bunker.
kind of like, yeah, is this your kind of normal game plan though? Do you normally hit this club a lot?
I do, yeah, around Particularly on these holes where it's more or less.
So making bogey on the first is
accuracy.
not going to change your game plan at all?
No.
No, okay.
Definitely not. Downwind, if I do push it, I'll have enough to carry that right hand trap generally.
Okay, yeah.
As long as the strike's reasonable.
Aiming at the left hand trap. Let it drift on the wind. It's pretty good. It's on the trap, isn't it? On the trap line.
Driver?
So yeah, it's like I generally always hit driver down here now. I just don't really. I just try and hit the same shape as what you'll hit there, just over the almost the left edge of this bunker in front of us on the right hand side, and then just hopefully let it kind of drift a little bit from left to right, the shape that I want to try and get.
Yeah, it's a great ball. Just started over the right hand, so the left hand side of the right hand
I'm not
trap.
going to see that down, but it's
No, I didn't even follow it because it's so
about
bright.
where I wanted it, so that's all right.
Right.
Hang on. 104 front of the green.
116 the pin.
Coming out of rough, so up nice and short of that bunker. Happy with the tee shot?
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, it's a little bit left, but because of the club I hit with a loft, I was never going to bring much danger into play. I was never going to make the bunker, and I wasn't going to hit it left enough to go in the dip. So I'm quite happy with that.
What's this ball going to do from this lie? What are you
I
thinking?
was thinking there's going to be a lack of spin, so that's why I'm thinking about the actual front yardage rather than where the pin is.
Okay, so almost ignoring the pin at this stage with regards to yardage, but hopefully landing it short and letting it release up.
Yeah, definitely. So it does kick in as well from right to left. It looks like it goes the other way, but from playing here for so many years, I know that it kicks in right to left, and it is straight. I think it's almost straight downwind now, so I'm going to hit 58.
58?
58.
So 58.
Just got an overhanging.
Is this your sand wedge, or you got a 61 of 58?
Yeah.
A bit of a mixed bag going. Whose is this one? Is this one yours?
This one's my one.
That one's your. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So a little bit right at the pin.
Yeah.
There is an overhanging branch, but I think I should be over the top of that.
Okay. You're probably keeping it right at that, yeah?
I'm trying to go right at that, yeah.
Yeah, that branch just kind of
lies pretty
here
good.
Is what he's talking about.
Sitting up quite nice.
Sitting up. Quite happy with the lie. Just out to the right, let it drift in. Played it well.
Gone straight at it.
Settle down, where is it?
Just hung on to the left side. Pin high, but
it's in the shadow there, is it?
That's it, yeah, it's up there.
Would you say 57?
57 yards, yeah.
So 57 yards to the flag, that is, yeah?
Yes, it is, yeah.
So I've got my 60, it's sat up really quite nicely, but I'm going to try and land this. I don't want to land it on the front fringe, I want to land it on the actual green, but the front part.
Oh, buggy's off.
Got a buggy problem.
Meant to be serious, so no smiling, alright?
Yeah, and I'm trying to keep it just. Can you see the shadow of the flag there to the right of the flag? I'm just trying to keep it almost on there because it will really run round to that right hand side. So if I can land this probably 40 yards, that should be about right.
You can see that, just gone left as well.
Probably about 5-6 paces left of the flag. Okay, we're down on the green. Lester just marking my ball there. His has just run off the left side of the green. I had it kind of in the shadow, but it was actually pretty much pin high, which is spot on really. I'm kind of happy with my, with you hitting iron down there, me hitting driver. I'm kind of quite happy to still keep the advantage, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you're gonna
so getting it further down just gave me that opportunity to go in with 40 yards. You're going in with what, 195 yards or whatever you had?
114.
114, so just feel like I had the advantage over Leicester on that. Uphill putt, just moving off your left.
It's going to be in here somewhere, because when it loses pace, it's going violently that way.
Okay, so Leicester, after making a little bogey on the first, he is really trying to sort of bring this back or settle his round in a little bit, I think is probably what I would be saying to him if I was caddying for him at this stage. Just try and settle yourself down. A couple of pars, maybe if he rolls it in, it's a little bonus. Slightly uphill. Yeah, okay. It's good for weight.
Yeah.
The pace of the green's alright.
Dan's on a similar line to what I was on, so probably half the distance, so hopefully he should have learnt a little bit from that. Yep, it's a great
Good job,
birdie.
I'm good at putting, isn't it?
It's a great birdie.
Hey, good job, I'm good at putting.
Okay, so now we're on.
So this is our third, but this is 17 on the card. We got 300 yards uphill onto the green.
Yeah, the green's guarded by bunkers left and a few that are short right.
Yeah.
Dan's going with driver. He's trying to play more aggressively at the moment.
Yeah, I like to get it as close here as I can, really.
It's a good play for Dan, this, especially if he hits a drive like the last one with the same shape, he'll be quite close to it. And if you can see that, it started a little bit right and it's coming back nicely. It's running up the green actually, and I think it's on the green, Dan.
It's on there.
Is it on the green? It's a lovely shot.
It's on there. That was a proper get up Dan low ball. If Matt was tracing that shot, he'd be giggling away in his little office. Giggling away, he would. Little low ball Dan, get up.
See, that's what we always moan about when you're trying to play golf and someone's not ready to play. That was a classic example.
That classic example.
Couldn't find my glove. Normally it's my ball or a
No.
tee or.
It's a good point, Lester. Like that.
Like that.
Make sure you're ready.
Make sure you're always ready. Ready golf ball.
Don't
ready
dither around. Right, driver for Lester. I think he's going to start to
I'm going to
press a little bit now. You can get there easily, so.
I'm going to try and hit a slight fade.
Are you?
From the left.
Okay. Just
Slightly
you feeling that shot a little bit more.
Slightly different shape to what you hit.
Okay.
You want to rather miss it right than left here. The wind's across as well. But
Do you see a fade more off the tee than a draw normally?
I try to. It's more playable for me.
Okay.
Depends on the course, but yeah.
Let's see it then. Played it. Overcutting maybe up the right hand side. See that down? There it is, just beyond the bunker. So a decent leave. You should have a little pitch up the green from there. Kind of short-sided himself. I'm assuming you've got your most lofted club.
Yeah, I've got a 61 with no bounce.
Okay, are you actually just going to try? Are you going to flirt with this sort of fringe here?
I'm going to try and land it short here and hop it up.
Okay.
Because this green's a new green, it's very hard.
Yeah.
And I'd rather be putting from here than I would from where you're stood, because that's on a little bit of a downslope.
Okay.
So ideally, if I leave it in this area, I'll be quite happy. That would be where I'd be trying to land it.
Yeah.
As well as up there.
So obviously Leicester's going to have a little play around with that front fringe there. You know, obviously Leicester's quite a skilled golfer, scratch golfer, so he's got the skill to sort of take the shot on, and if he doesn't quite play it, he's probably got the confidence that he's got to recover it. For a lot of higher handicap golfers or guys that are not as confident with a shot, just get yourself onto the putting surface, give yourself a chance for a birdie, and if you make a birdie result, if it still just rolls on and makes a par, then it's all good. Great chip from Leicester though, well done. Yeah, very good. Leicester's opted to finish.
If I'd probably been a tournament, I'd actually mark that. But
You'd mark that, and here we are. This is serious golf,
okay,
Leicester.
I'm going to mark it then and then move.
You're going to mark that, yeah, and move. Go on, have a little, just ignore me and just tap that in.
Really?
Yeah, take your time, pretend I'm not even there.
Okay.
Don't even worry about my line.
I do that at work quite often.
You would ignore me. Yeah, about right.
This is not my lamp either.
This is just a little tap in, really. He shouldn't be worrying himself about this one. Easy. Used all the hole, but easy.
So Dan's hit a great tee shot there. He's left himself just off the green in the fringe, and he's straight up the hill. Should move a little bit from from his right and our left. And this is for eagle. So 2 putts at the worst, but I think there's an outside chance. Although it looks like, I'd say the collar of the fringe seems to be interfering a little bit. So might affect strike. So that a little bit hard actually. Oh, I'm having to actually move back a little bit.
A bit too much there. Kind of thinking that I wish I could have another go.
Yeah, he's straight down this slope, so this is not actually as easy as it may appear. There is a little bit of break on it. It is quite quick. Yeah, good putt. Good
Saved.
putt. Good
It's
birdie.
just hard, like in some situations I might have chipped that, but
He did
got
make
a bit
it a little
excited with the putter.
So he made it hard work for himself, but he is now under par. So
Yeah.